Hey, what's up? Dillio coming to you with another video, another beat remake. In this video, we're going to do DMX featuring Sisqo, What They Really Want. Y'all know how I really go, but you know this YouTube, so I got to keep it on the PG side. With that being said, before I get started, make sure you check out my website, DillioT2K.com, where I got presets, loops, and beats for your music production creation journey. I got stuff for you there. Make sure you check that out. So let's dive in. And I have the tempo set to 167 BPM, so I'm producing in double time. So if you cut that in half, you'll probably get the actual tempo of the beat. And this is a pretty fun beat to remake. I've been growing up with this one for years. I remember singing this in high school and failing to remember all the ladies' names that DMX recites so poetically in this song. So the first sound, we're going to start off with the signature sound. I hit a bad note. So the first sound I'm using is the JV 5080. Got a little Mandarin kind of sound there, kind of like a mandolin. So we're going to play that. We're going to do that for 8 bars. So I'm going to start off right there. So now we got the plug in there, quantized to 8th notes because we're producing this track in double time. And so the next layer is kind of like this timpani, which is another plug-in. I mean, you can do some timpani sound. And it's not the exact sound. This is a remake, so it's approximate. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to sound exactly like it. But the goal of this is try to get close and really talk about the journey and production of the track and try to relive the moment of what the producer was going through as they were creating this track. So timpanis. Let it repeat back again. And there was kind of like this Asian percussion sound. Just kind of like a clangy sound. So we're gonna add that in there in the background. Just real easy like that. 1, 2. Here we kind of mix it in there, kind of starts to sound like the song. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the drum sounds, and the drum sounds are, we got an 808 here and there. And it's a really open sound, which in my opinion, created a lot of a space for DMX and Sisqo to do their thing on the track. Really creative. So we're just going to add that in there with a note repeat. The note repeat puts notes in for you. I got it set to 1/8 notes. And I'm going to add another layer in there. And so we got that, and then what I did is I tried to create kind of like an approximate, sonically representative of what it is. I had a snare sound that's mixed with some, and I got a kick drum that's got a lot of 808 in there. You're not going to hear this on some headphones that don't have any low end, but we got in there, and I just added that in there and just mixed it in there. So let's see what happens. So we got a kick drum with a bunch of I actually mixed a few kick drums together to create a new kick drum that gave it that sound, in my opinion, that sounded like the song. So we got that, so. I'm just gonna add a really simple strings, just not exactly like the original, but just kind of give. That's coming from the JV 5080, really simple. Here we go, 3, 4. I'm gonna add a low F. So that's in there. So now I'm gonna add this little bass sound. And there's a low bass sound, but this kind of clashes with the kick drum because it has some sub in there too as well, some 808 mixed into that. So there's going to be a little bit of clash in the low end, but that kind of adds to the character. And once again, this is just an approximation as I listen to the song and I try to predict or try to think, what did the producer use to put this together? So we're going to add that onto the track now. Turn up that bass a little bit. You know, I got to keep it radio because we're on YouTube. And just to give a little bit of background on what I'm using, I know a lot of people ask in these videos, what am I using this time? And I'm using the Akai MPC Live, controlling the MPC software. And if we go to the screen, I can kind of give you kind of like an overview of all the data that's coming along on this track right here, and you can kind of see what's going on there. So we got about 6 tracks going on, different drums going on different tracks, a little bit of percussion off of this plugin, and basically the whole beat sounds like this. All right, so if you like these type of videos where I'm doing a beat remake of a popular hip-hop, R&B, pop, or EDM song, let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to hear your feedback and see if you like this one. It's okay to say if you didn't like it. It's totally fine. Not going to hurt my feelings. But even if you leave us a thumb up or a thumbs down, just leave something and let me know what you think about this. As I get ready to try gear up and do a little bit more remakes. I saw the previous remake what I did with Snoop Dogg and Pharrell. And I'm getting ready to start ramping up the remakes a little bit by creating a template to create these songs from that era and even from today's era if you want to hear that as well. So just give me some feedback. Let me know what you think in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm Dillio, representing the website DillioT2K.com. There's my Instagram on the screen. Follow me on there, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, peace out.
Dillio on the track.